Hi there, students. Insurgent, an adjective or a noun, both countable and uncountable. Let's see, you've probably seen this word insurgents in the press. An insurgent is somebody who is fighting against the government of their own country. So all the roads round the capital are under the control of insurgents. Once insurgents become the government, then they're no longer insurgents. Insurgent, somebody who opposes political authority. Yeah, a rebel, somebody who is rebellious against something. A person who is a member of a group fighting against the government of their country. Okay, so these effectively are rebels. This is talking about civil war. A person who revolts against the established authority, yeah, or the civil authority. But this, I think, an insurgent is a rebel, but when they're not recognized officially as a belligerent. So they're not recognized as a valid political group or a valid enemy. Yeah. So insurgent, maybe acting contrary to the policies of your own government. You can also have, I think, insurgent in politics. An insurgent is somebody who acts in a way that is contrary to the dictates or the decisions of their own political party. So in the British Parliament, you have the whips who keep insurgency under control. So notice the noun insurgency. Um, if there are many people of the government party who vote against the government, these are insurgents. This is insurgency. Or as an adjective, rising in opposition against the established authority, rebellion, rebellious. So they talk about insurgent groups or insurgent rebels, I think generally because they're not recognized as a valid opposition. They refuse to there's been a refusal to recognize them. I think maybe though governments don't like to recognize insurgents because it gives them ground to stand on. Hey, so insurrectionist, insurgent, a person who's taking part in an uprising, a person or a group that revolt against the establishment or authority. But maybe it's not necessarily aggressive or belligerent. Okay, so an insurgent, insurgency, insurrection, refusing to obey the laws of the legitimate authority, yeah, opposing authority. So, insurgent, how formal is this? I think I would give it a 6.5 in formality. I don't think I'd use it in an informal conversation. I think I'd use the word rebellious or something like that. I think this word insurgent, this is the sort of word that newspapers um, and television news use. Insurgents attacked the infrastructure of the company yesterday. Yeah, these are people taking up arms against the local authority. They are participants in the insurgency. I don't think there's actually a verb to insurge. Maybe somebody will tell me about that. Okay, and the origin comes from Latin insurgentem, okay, which comes from insurgens. From insurgo, I rise up against or I revolt. So in, against, and surgo, I rise. But surgo itself from sub, from below, and rego, as in to govern, to rule. So against the ruler coming up from below. And that's the idea. Okay, so insurgency, insurrection, an insurgent, a rebel. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Insurgent, insurgency.